Yo, what's up, YouTube? Today we're going to be doing a reaction video to 1 versus 40 million homes NBA players own. Alright, we're going to get straight into the video. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. And yeah, look in the descriptions. Follow all my social medias. And yeah, let's get into it.
LeBron spent millions on some of the craziest homes in the world, but he isn't the only NBA player doing that. From Michael Jordan's house that got used in music videos, to LaMelo Ball's penthouse he can drive go-karts on, Anthony Davis.
Yo, chat, that's actually wow, how people just get so rich and are just able to spend money on whatever they want to. One day I want to get to a point in time I'll be able to do that, just have money laying around anywhere and everywhere. So I could just buy stuff like this and buy a $40 million house,
This house has an arcade where you can hoop, and one NBA Legends place has its own water park. Those are just the beginning of the—
Yo. Did I just hear that right? Hold on. They said Scotty got the water park? Who they said got the water park in the back of their house? That's diabolical.
You can hoop, and one NBA Legends place has its own—
Yo, chat. Chat, are you seeing what I'm seeing right now? Look at this. This is fun. How do you even do this? Then you got the basketball court right there. Got a whole water park. Oh, that's just so crazy.
That's
wild.
Those are just the beginning of the homes that NBA players own, from $1 homes all the way up to a $39 million mega mansion and every other price in between. Starting with the cheapest, here's an NBA player who lives in a cardboard box. Literally, Delonte West wasn't always holding part of his home in his hands.
Hold on, let me make some adjustments. We're gonna go on 800 refresh rate.
He used to be an NBA star playing alongside LeBron
refresh rate
until he went crazy.
I don't give a—
Nowadays he's homeless, dancing and living around gas stations, getting arrested all the time, and wandering the streets without anything
I've never
to
seen
his
this
name,
dude.
except his $1 cardboard sign. That's probably the only shelter he's had in a while. But speaking of LeBron, he spent 3,000 times as much on a crib for
A minor.
Now, I already thought LeBron's house looked crazy, especially with his gold crown statue in the backyard.
Did I just hear that right? A minor. Bro. Whoever made this video, I'm coming for you. Because LeBron is king. We don't disrespect LeBron like this ever in your life again. Just for that, I shouldn't even watch this video. Just for disrespecting the king himself, LeBron James. This video right here is just disrespectful. When you say LeBron, you better put respect on LeBron's name. He's king. I don't even want to give him this view. He already gave him the view, but
Until he showed us something else back there.
So this is outside the house. And then this little girl has the nerve to have her own house.
oh.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad, bro. Hey, if you see in this video, hey, bro, I didn't mean no disrespect. I thought you were,
LeBron's definitely not like us, because he bought his daughter a huge playhouse that's a twin of their real house. And it doesn't just have a living room or a kitchen. It's big enough for even LeBron to fit inside. But spending $3,000 on a playhouse is cheap. LeBron's cribs get way more expensive later on. But before we get to those, another player spent $10,000 on a house he could drive. See, Matt Bonner was just trying to move into a tiny home to save some money. Only problem was, the first place he checked out, he couldn't even walk in. So, just because the Bonner was too big to fit inside, dude worked with a team to design a custom tiny home where they used him for measurements.
Wow. Awesome.
Now, he wasn't just hyped seeing it from the outside. The Bonner could actually fit in this one. It also got a second level for his kids. It came with a hoop attached.
See, if I'm having money, I'm getting the best things possible. What's the point of going cheap on a house that can go on wheels? Are you serious? At least make it look nice. At least make it big. You got NBA money. You're in the NBA, Why not make it look decent?
That's unreal.
And the house was put on wheels, so he could literally strap his $10,000 home up to a truck and drive it anywhere in the world. Now, that's a mobile home if I ever seen one. But the home that James Harden spent 8 times as much on got him sued. Nobody expected that to be the biggest headline of the off.
James Harden being sued for throwing a party at Beverly Hills mansion. What did I hear that right? Did I just say that right? James Harden being sued for throwing a party at Beverly Hills mansion. All right, let's see. That sounds a little weird. If it's this mansion, I don't see issues.
Turn up and party. But Harden wasn't just trying to get faded at his own house. He rented out this place for the week that has a crazy looking pool.
Yo, I would party at this house too. Look at that, a pool.
With a waterfall, a pickleball court, even a place to hoop.
Yo, a pickleball court.
And since it also had a movie theater with stars on the ceiling.
Yo, matter of fact, we're gonna scroll back on that pickleball court. Are you serious? What, you got all this money, you spending money on a pickleball court? I haven't once heard him mention basketball court. You know, you play basketball. You would think that you would have one in your house. You know, but I guess not.
With bottles of liquor everywhere, plus a crazy rooftop deck. Harden had plenty of room to throw some bangers. But as lit as it all looked, all of Harden's parties turned controversial. The rental agreement he signed specifically said he was only allowed to have a few people over. So when every night
at my house,
Project X with a bunch of people and plenty of damage to the crib, the home's owner turned the situation into a legal battle. In the end, even though Harden just paid $80,000 for a few nights in a crib, he's getting sued for 4 times as much. But another NBA star leveled up to something worth over $1 million just to live up here in the clouds. 667 feet up here in one of the tallest buildings in Los Angeles. Here at the Ritz-Carlton is Lonzo Ball's 50th floor condo that doesn't just have a wine cellar and plenty of space, especially to train his dog.
It's a nice house.
Down. Speak.
His place has some of the most insane views of the city, even overlooking the Lakers arena. This was the perfect home, and it even helped him win some 2K competitions.
He's not gonna win. And we was both playing for our bracelets.
Bang on this, Ronnie.
Hey, bro, hand me those bracelets. Thanks, though. Appreciate it.
But Lonzo wasn't just taking jewelry in this condo. His building also has a gym for him to get swole, a massive rooftop pool, and since other millionaires have cribs here like Floyd Mayweather,
all right, I'm back, y'all. My fault.
million just to live here. But another player didn't just spend more on a home to live. He bought an entire private island.
You bought an island.
Yo, who's that goofy?
Yeah, man, island.
Now, Reggie Bullock wasn't lying.
Who is he, bro?
He was sick of only going to tropical islands on vacation. So he finally decided to buy his own, and welcome to Bullock Island.
What's good, family? What's good? You here already?
Look at that hair,
I know,
bro.
man. I'm ready to go. What's the game plan?
Give me about 5 minutes. I have an Uber on the way to come pick you up.
Uber? Isn't it
Here in
supposed to be if you're in
Belize,
the
it's Reggie's
NBA, like some
heart-shaped
sort of secret
paradise.
service?
It's
that comes
got
to pick you
plenty
up,
of
right?
things to do. Of course, starting with a full-size court to hoop, you can also get lunch from his personal chef, take rides on a private boat, and Reggie's even building a huge crib to live in with a separate man cave.
These were 2 second additions that we added here to the island. That on the far left will be my game room area, where I will be able to hang, my former teammates' jerseys up.
My fault, chat. This hair is just really making me mad right now. The hair is just diabolical. You feel me? You look like he got dye-colored dookie on his head just hanging. Just sitting right there. Just hanging. He thought that was fly. He said, yeah, I look good. I look nice. You feel me? All the ladies gonna love this. No, nigga. No.
I have different arcade games, hookah, man cave vibes.
Everything on Reggie's Island is insane, man. And I'd hope so. The island cost him $2 million. But even a private island isn't more expensive than LaMelo Ball's crib that he drives go-karts on. And whipping that around ain't the only crazy thing going on at LaMelo's, man. First, we have to talk about how he's got windows everywhere with crazy views where you can even see the arena he plays at. Dude's condo even has an outdoor patio, a huge kitchen, and a pool table that turns into a
that's
kitchen
nice for
table.
sure.
Underneath the condo is LaMelo's garage, of course filled with his custom rolls,
Oh, yeah, that pink go hard, man.
and more crazy cars. Then on the roof, LaMelo's always seen turning the spot into
Yo,
a
did y'all see his, I'm not sure if it's new or not. I seen it on Instagram recently. Did y'all see his back tat? Man, that back tat is crazy. I know his dad went bonkers when he seen that. Because, his dad don't really like to tattoo things. And he just went all out. crazy.
Dog park, or zooming around in go-karts. And LaMelo better be able to do stuff like that, man. His condo costs $2.6 million. But not every NBA
For
player's
condo?
home is fun and games.
That's
'Cause
all
another
nice,
NBA
though.
legend's crib didn't just cost more. It made him the target of a home invasion. Now, Udonis Haslem's crib wasn't always being filmed when something terrifying happened.
If a man really hated ads, here's what he would do. Day one, he would install Pi on his computer without spending a
Dang,
dime.
so then.
Another NBA player, Nate Robinson, was actually pretty hyped checking out Haslem's home for his show. And just peep how crazy this place is. There's a driveway full of expensive cars, a huge pool, and the inside is even more insane. Haslem's first crazy room is dedicated to some of the most expensive shoes ever. His second is a special room that's not just filled with hundreds of signed jerseys from the best athletes ever. The center of the room is a massive bar that wraps around his own Shark Tank.
It's nice. It's really nice, man. Exotic shark. What is that, like a tiger shark?
Man, y'all can't see that high, bro.
Now, having all these type of things made the crib go viral, but that was exactly the problem. Cause since the tour of his house racked up over 3 million views, some criminals found out where he lived and planned to do something illegal. They snuck into his neighborhood and broke into his house to steal anything expensive. But when Haslem's alarms started going off, they fled
Yeah,
the
no,
scene
that's
before
right, man.
police
They
showed
should
up, and somehow
a
not
nice house like
single
that,
thing
y'all
was
think it's
taken
not gonna
from
have an
Haslem's
alarm.
mansion that cost $3.2 million. Now, not every NBA player's home is so serious, because where George Hill lives isn't only bigger than an entire city, it has its own zoo. Exotic animals like that live all over George's jungle. Man bought plenty of land in Texas just to build something that no other NBA player owns. George's compound has a garage full of old school cars, a
that's
massive
really-
shoe
man,
collection,
that's really
and even
nice.
a full-sized court to hoop. That's why his teammates just had to go kick it there for the day.
Happy that George shared his ranch with us, saw some animals, pool cards, ate some tacos.
But Giannis wasn't the only animal there, because George's jungle isn't just bigger than the city he grew up in.
Man, all that?
Indianapolis will fit on like half of it.
He has 900 acres of land that's home to some of the most exotic animals in the entire world.
We probably have over like 1,000 animals out here right now, from wildebeest, elands, red lechwe, New Zealand red stag. We have
The crazy thing
elk,
is, I'm in Indianapolis.
kangaroos. You just gotta be careful finding the right breeder.
Now, since George has his own zoo, it only makes sense that the place cost him $5 million. But Jimmy Butler's house didn't just cost more. He turned it into a coffee store.
Coffee will cost you $60.
Man, this dude, Jimmy Butler, he always been a little suspicious, a little odd. Like, what does he have in his head? It gets to a point, bro. It gets to a serious point where we gotta stop this. Like, for real, it gets to a point, you know? Like, what is that? Yo, just see the little emo pic? He showed up to the post-game interview with the little emo. Bro, no, Jimmy Butler, bro. Bro, we gotta do better. We gotta do better. I'm not gonna hold you, Jimmy. Like, what is that atrociousness he has in his hair? Can somebody riddle me that, please? What is that he has in his head? You know, I ain't even gonna get myself roped up because these hairstyles are just so...
Yeah, Jimmy's taxing for his expensive mansion. But before we get into his home, or some of the crazier homes that NBA players own, like LaMelo's mansion he can land helicopters at, an NBA Legends home that has its own water park, or the most expensive home an NBA player owns worth over $39 million? Listen, I'm about to hook you up with a way to get into the NBA action unlike anything you've ever seen before. See, I've been showing up to a lot of NBA...
Oh, let's get that.
Yeah, let's see you go off tonight. I've been having some of the absolute best times of my life at games, all thanks to my boys at Game Time hooking me up with tickets, who's also the sponsor of this video. Listen, Game Time's what I'm gonna be using to see a lot more NBA games this year, and I'm about to show you a way to get yourself some crazy NBA experiences. Just hopping on their app, it's the best ticket securing experience you'll ever use. 'Cause for any event,
add to
not
the
just
videos
NBA,
is
but NFL,
diabolical.
MLB, concerts, and more,
We get
Game Time
some-
shows the best prices
we get
available.
hydrated,
One of my
we get some
personal
liquids in
favorite
my body.
features is the Game Time pick section, because it shows the most highly anticipated events of whatever area I'm in, and when I click on one, boom, I can customize the spot and how many tickets I get. There's even a super deal tab that gives you an absolute top tier valued seat. Like how
Man, my bad.
This is a top
hydrated.
1% deal,
Man.
and before making any purchase, you get to see the exact view you get from any seat in the arena. So I'm always hyped knowing that's
Bro,
exactly
the
what
ad
I'm
is
gonna get
still
in real life.
going.
Listen, bro, it never matters if you're trying to buy
What a
tickets
way to
early,
promote, bro.
last minute, or even late. The app allows you to handle everything stress-free with no hidden fees, and to make your experience even better,
Still going.
just let me know in the comments what game you're going to, and who knows, I might just pull up right next to you. But let's pull back up to Jimmy Butler's crib, cause I never finished the goddamn story earlier. Listen, like I said, Jimmy's crib is more than a home.
Bro, I'm finna tweak it a bit, bro. Ain't no way we ain't start the... Bro, we didn't finish the Jimmy Butler. I'm tired of looking at this nigga here. He just played a whole 10-minute ad and he didn't even finish the Jimmy Butler so we can move on, bro. The hair is making me too upset. I'm getting so mad at this dude's hair. It's just like, bro, you're too tall. You're too big. You're too black to be acting this way. What do you have in your head? What do you have in your head, bro?
Cause after skipping through parts of the place that even he thinks are boring,
This is actually probably the most pointless area in the house.
Jimmy's got a custom indoor basketball court that he's always hooping on or filming.
Now his hair
commercials
like that is fire. You feel me? Like, why don't we go back to the braids? Like, no. Hey, not that high top. That high top was diabolical, yo. Not the high top.
Wow.
And
He had the beads in too.
custom indoor basketball court that he's always hooping on.
Like, that looks hard, but I think that's the high top. Just keep the headband. All you have to do is keep the headband on. You feel me?
or filming
Instead, we want to
commercials
get
in.
beads and wigs and it's no. Bro, I see the beads, bruh.
And he also showed off the biggest wine cellar I've ever seen that holds 20,000 bottles, has a moving ladder like in a library, and decorations from another planet.
Look at the chandelier.
Wow.
Tifton did it again. Those are moon rocks on the top of the chandelier up there.
Now, outside, things get even crazier, because he has a room with a TV to watch hoop flicks. Dude's also got a massive infinity pool where he's always splashing, and an outdoor bed where he's probably always smashing.
Cabana over there, kitchen goes on up.
Got a bed
Cabana over
outside in the backyard. Oh, I know this could get freaky.
Oh,
The
God.
neighbors aren't always just watching Jimmy get freaky. Sometimes
Not with
he
that
invites
hairstyle,
them
man.
inside for coffee. And Jimmy turning part of his
True
mansion into his
facts.
own coffee shop made this place cost $7 million. But another NBA legend didn't just spend more on a place for him to
Hey, yo,
sleep.
what we watching?
Bought a house for his craziest cars.
Man.
Cars like that are something that Dwight Howard's always spending money on. Blacked out military trucks, superhero themed whips like his
Oh, yeah.
Hellcat, or this crazy looking bike. Dude even got a Rolls
Oh, yeah,
Royce
man, he knows
with
what to
a
do with
kind
his
of
money.
fruity color.
Cars.
Yeah, alright, man. Anyways, Dwight eventually needed more room to put his cars, so he got this. His Atlanta mansion already looks like something a former president would stay in. But I guarantee no president's hooping in their backyard like this. In the crib, Dwight also has jerseys from his opponents, art signed by
I'm not
famous
messing with
movie
it.
characters, even a pair
Nah,
of
that's
Air
nice.
Mags in a case so that nobody can even touch them. And don't even get me started on the fact that Dwight Howard has a room full of snakes with custom tanks.
How often have you been bit by one of your snakes?
Only been bitten 3 times.
Is there like a scar?
Yeah.
Wait, let's see. That's no joke. That's a real bite.
It didn't even hurt.
Altogether, though, he made sure the snakes fit, and so do all of his cars, in a house that cost $8 million. But where Victor Oladipo lives isn't just a home, it's a place to record music. He's been making songs like that in his recording studio that cost $50,000, and that's only a fraction of what makes this place so expensive. Welcome to Hibiscus Island in Miami. Really one of the best
Hibiscus? I
places
never
on
heard of that,
earth.
but that looks-
Here's where
Ooh,
Oladipo's
that
crib is
looks
located.
fire.
It has one of the biggest pools that
I
any
hope I can
NBA
stay there
player
one day,
owns.
man.
Inside the house,
Hibiscus?
the roof completely opens up, which is right next to the living room with 4 massive TVs. Then dude made sure he got 2 rooms dedicated to his favorite things outside of hooping. The first was his own shoe library.
Man, I
some
would
of the
have
rarest
so
pairs in
many
the
shoes
world.
if I was rich, man. I love shoes.
I believe there's 29 pairs, and mine is the 9th of the 29 pairs. So yeah, that's why it has its own case.
And after showing those off, he let everyone see his favorite room in the house. Since he loves singing so much that he not only interrupts teammates' interviews.
A house, so I know they gonna bring it. So Victor in the back singing.
Man's got his own recording studio where he can make new music.
Man, I'm weird, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you. I sing just spur of the moment.
Oladipo's always singing and filming music videos in his house because he's trying to guarantee that write-off with a crib that cost over $9 million. But LaMelo Ball isn't just living in a place that's more expensive. It's something you can land a helicopter on. LaMelo's only allowed to do that because his mansion has private helicopter access right off the ocean. Man's backyard has a tennis court, a crazy-looking pool that connects to the house, and his own private beach. LaMelo's not only getting wet outside his crib, though. Dude even has a huge indoor pool with a hot tub. But the rest of his place is insane, too. Like, where it's got views of the ocean, and damn near the biggest kitchen I've ever seen. Now, don't mind these ugly tour guides showing off LaMelo's movie theater. They definitely don't have enough bread to live here. Michael Jordan does, though. That's why he's neighbors with LaMelo, even though dude's crib cost $11 million. But speaking of the GOAT, another home that Jordan lives at isn't just worth millions more. Rappers film music videos there.
My boxes of checks, not my Nikes.
Travis Scott was only using Jordan's mansion because it's one of the most iconic homes that an NBA player owns.
Yep.
Check out how this app helped me buy whatever I want in my favorite game. Limited money makes it so you can get what you want from the game, right from jump, without the grind. Let me toggle this in Starfield real quick. Look at this 6 ship I was able to get, and I didn't even have to go on 50+ missions to earn.
Yo, what is this? Do I have to pay for this? I'm gonna finish that later, guys, because I need that.
Enough cash. Now watch me toggle it on GTA 5. Bro, do you know how many heists it would have taken me to get all that cash? Download WeMod and see for yourself.
The entrance has a gate with Jordan's jersey number. The backyard has a pool designed to look like a basketball. And dude's got a guest house with its own pickleball court. Jordan's always chilling inside though, because there's a game room attached to his movie theater, a massive private gym, a wine cellar. It's also got a full indoor basketball court that Travis Scott used for a music video. Now, I'm not even surprised the dude filmed all up in here, because Jordan's crib cost 15 mil. But another NBA legend doesn't just live in a home that's crazier. He's got his own water park.
This the nigga with the water park?
Only
with the water, I would expect LeBron or somebody had the whole water park in the backyard. It's this nigga. Who is he? We don't know him. And how he got a whole water park in his backyard.
Having fun like that? Because this place damn near looks like Six Flags.
It's nice though. You feel me? But who is this
full gym connected to an arcade that's also connected to an indoor basketball court?
Welcome to my gym. It's not a everyday gym. It's a mix of everything.
That's crazy.
Man's even has a locker room next to his movie theater with custom seats and a room dedicated to all of his awards. But as crazy as all of that is, the best part about Tony's crib is outside. Because after cooking something up in the outdoor kitchen, this place has an entire water park with a giant pool, a lazy river, crazy looking slides, and even waterfalls. That's why Tony's always getting wet in his backyard, man.
Man, he has one of those.
Living on vacation like
oh
that.
my god,
Exactly
I can't
his
imagine,
water park
man.
mansion
So
cost him
fun.
$16 million. But Steph Curry not only bought something worth way more. Dude lives on top of a mountain, over 500 feet up in the sky. Is Steph's mega mansion.
Oh, I thought the first
doesn't
one
just
was
have
the
perfect
house.
views of the ocean. It's located in a rich spot known as Billionaire's Beach, and is one of the craziest
That's
houses
nice.
in the entire area. Steph's always in this place because, I mean, he's basically a billionaire too.
That was hard.
His crib has floor-to-ceiling
really nice.
windows that fully open up so you can live inside or outside. It's got an office with a hidden bar, a walk-in fridge stocked with food if he wants to be a munch. Steph also has a full sports bar in his basement, and a spa center with an indoor jacuzzi. But speaking of water,
That shit wet like water, man.
Steph's mansion even has a massive pool with its own private beach. And since the mansion is on one of the biggest mountains in Malibu, it makes the place worth $26 million.
Alright, man, it's all for today. Make sure you do what I said at the beginning of the video. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And we out of here, gang. See you next video, bro. Have a nice day. I'll see you then.